since I didn't anticipate playing this one, so I'll just pretend.
There we go.
Sure, just go fists.
Okay. Here.
Okay. So exit the stage again.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then just walk out. That's good.
Okay. We're entering stage right. Are we standing stage right?
Yeah, you're both standing right there. And action. It's hammer.
Whoa, that one? I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
Ha! A dog of raiders moves me.
To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runst away.
A dog of that faction shall move me to stand. I will take wall of any man or maid of the raiders.
Draw thy tool. Here comes 2 raiders. I will frown as I pass by, and let them take as they list. Oh.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Ha! I do bite my thumb at you, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you. Draw, if you be men. Oh yeah, meats. Part fools, put up your swords. You know not what you do.
Oh. I'm fighting center stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
What art thou?
Lost.
What art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me, Tybalt.
What, drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all raiders, and thee. Have at thee, coward!
So,
I think.
rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, prisoners of this neighbor-stained steel, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of the Brotherhood. 3 civil brawls bred of an airy word, by thee settlers, and by thee raiders, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart. See, where comes Romeo. Good morrow, cousin. Oops.
Son of a...
Oh, is the day so young?
But news struck 9.
Ay, me, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor, where I am in love. What fray was here? This love feel I, that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, coz. I'd rather weep.
Good heart at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's some other where.
Give liberty unto thine eyes. Examine other beauties.
He that is stricken blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt. Great.
I can do Paris in this scene if you'd like.
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
But the raiders are bound as well as I, and penalty alike, and 'tis not hard, I think, for those so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honourable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you that lived at odds so long. But now, my lady, what say you to my suit?
But saying over what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she, our happy mother's maid.
Who, her gentle Paris, get her heart. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest, such as I love, and you are among the store. One more, most welcome, makes my number more. And to the servant, go servant, trudge about through Charleston, and find those persons out whose names are written on this list, and invite them to our house.
I'll be the servant.
I was about to do both.
Gaudet, or maybe we'll back up to light 1 there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Gaudet, den, I pray, sir, can you read?
I, mine own fortune in my misery.
I pray, can you read anything you see?
Stay, fellow, I can read. The leader of the settlers, his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline, a fair assembly, whither should they come?
To supper, to our house.
Whose house?
My master's, the great leader of the settlers. And if you be not a raider, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. At this same ancient feast of the settlers sups the fair Rosaline, with whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Appalachia. Go thither. Oh, here, I'll stand here and talk to you. Go thither, and, with unattainted eye, compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Oh no, sorry.
Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
Now by my maidenhead, at 12 years old, I bade her come. What lamb, what ladybird, God forbid, bids this girl? What Juliet?
How now, nurse, who calls?
Your mother.
Madame, I'm here. What is your will?
Tell me, daughter Juliet, How stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. The valiant knight Paris of the Brotherhood seeks you for his love. What say you? Can you love this gentleman? Speak briefly. Can you like of knight Paris's love?
I'll look to like if looking liking move, but no more deep will I dart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
The guests are come.
Give me a torch, Mercutio. I am not for this ambling.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I. Believe me, you have dancing shoes. I have a soul of lead.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings, and soar with them above a common bound.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down.
Come, knock and enter.
A torch for me, I'll be a candle holder, and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I am done.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
The dreamers often lie.
In bed, asleep, while they do dream things true?
Oh, then, I see Queen Mab has been with you. She is the fairies' midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies.
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talk'st of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin his fearful date. Direct my sail, O lusty gentleman. Well, that's the stage.
Welcome, gentlemen, ladies. Aha, my mistresses. Which of you all will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty. You are welcome. Gentlemen, come. Musicians, play. A hall, give room and foot it, girls.
What lady is that which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight? Did my heart love till now? Oh, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, should be a raider. Fetch me my rapier. What dares the slave come hither covered with an antic face? Auntie, this is a raider, our foe.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, Tybalt. Let him alone.
It fits. When such a villain is a guest, I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. What good man, boy, I say he shall.
Why, aunt, 'tis a shame.
Be quiet, or more light for shame. I'll make you quiet.
The more light part is like you're shouting it to the party, right?
Oh,
Be
okay.
quiet is at me, is at Tybalt.
Okay.
For shame at Tybalt. I'll make you quiet at Tybalt. But that more light, it's like, be quiet, or more light. For shame, I'll make you quiet, kind of thing, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, carry on, Juliet.
Oops. Sorry. Excuse me.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this: my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Ah, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest fair turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus, from my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin they have took.
Sin from thy lips? O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
I don't have that emote, but
That's okay.
you kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Her mother is the lady of the house, a good lady, and wise and virtuous. I nursed her daughter, that you talked withal. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the chinks.
Is she a settler? Dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
Oops.
Come hither, nurse. Go ask his name, if he be married. Oh, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
His name is Romeo, and a raider, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate? Too early seen unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy.
Anon, couple let's away. The strangers are all gone. Bram, slow down your lines just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, Scald, we'll skip that. Bram, Act 2, Scene 1. Oops.
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find thy center out.
Oops. Yeah, you'll be stage 3 there.
Oh, I'll take my chameleon off. Sorry. I was like, what is this? What is this sound?
There we go. Sorry. That's you, Bram.
Sorry, I got lost. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks, It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse... Sorry, hold on. I had a cough drop in. I'm going to start that again. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a settler.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself now, though not a raider. What is a raider? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What is in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new, baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus bescreened in night so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a raider?
I'm sorry, I looked up to see my place, and then I lost myself.
Neither, fair saint.
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. In truth, fair raider, I am too fond.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit tree-tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or, if thou wilt swear, swear by thy gracious self, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love...
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. This bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
Oh, I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it thee again.
Oh, Juliet!
I hear some noise within, dear love. Adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet raider, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Oh, blessed night! I am afeard being in night. All this is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose of marriage, send me word tomorrow, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madam.
By and by I come. to cease thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send 1,000 times. Good night. Oh, I guess you don't want that one. Hold on. Oh gosh, and I fell.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Whoopsie. No, I'm having some issues with my controller, so give me just a second. I'm just gonna go back around here and jump up again. Maybe. And maybe. And I'm here. Okay, well, we'll just pretend this is the wave emote.
Say, parting is such sweet sorrow. Start from there.
Okay. Let's see. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I should say good night till it be morrow.
1,000 times the worst to want thy light. Good morrow, Father.
Oh, Romeo has not been in bed tonight. Where hast thou been?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy.
Be plain, good son.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of the leader of the settlers. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine.
In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn your affection's rancor to pure love.
Sorry, I can help play one in a second. I'm just trying to
No problem.
equip emotes that were somehow unequipped.
We're on Mercutio.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight? Not to his father's. Spoke to Tybalt, the kinsman of the old settler leader, has sent a letter to his father's house, a challenge on my life, and Romeo will answer it. Alas, poor Romeo, he's already dead. Tybalt is more than a prince of cats, I can tell you. Oh, he's the courageous captain of compliments. He fights as you sing prick song, keeps time, distance, and proportion. A duelist, a gentleman of the very first house, of the first and second cause. Ah, the immortal passado.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of a worse.
Well, if you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
She will indict him to some supper. A bawd, a bawd, a bawd. So ho! Romeo, will you come to your father's? We'll to dinner, thither.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady, farewell.
My young lady bade me inquire you out. But first let me tell you, the gentlewoman is young, and therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak dealing.
Bid her devise some means to come to church this afternoon, and there she shall at Friar Lawrence's cell be married.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there.
Commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. Ah, nurse, is thy news good or bad? Answer to that?
Lord, how my head aches. Oh, what a head I have.
What says he of our marriage? What of that? What says Romeo?
Go you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
Hie to high good fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
So, smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Do thou but close your hands with holy words, then love, devouring death, do what he dare. It is enough I may but call her mine. Ah, Juliet, let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness that both receive in either by this dear encounter.
My true love has grown to such excess, I cannot sum up some but half my wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work, for by your leaves you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church incorporate two into one.
The day is hot, the settler is abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl.
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in the wasteland, and soon moved to be moody, and soon moody to be moved.
By my head, here come the settlers.
By my heel, I care not.
Tybalt comes in.
Oh.
I will be Tybalt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, yeah, go back over there. I'm staging as Tybalt, too.
Okay.
Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
Mercutio, thou consortst with Romeo.
Consort? What, dost thou make us minstrels?
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw to some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the pertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain, I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou know'st me not.
Come straight forward in front of Mercutio there, when you deliver that.
Okay.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee. but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so on. Good settler, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm. Oh, sorry.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up!
Perhaps someone will tell me to put my rapier up next.
Didn't I?
You just did.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, Romeo.
Okay, so... Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up!
Come, sir, you passado.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons! Gentlemen, for shame! Tybalt, Mercutio, the Brotherhood expressly hath forbidden branding in Charleston streets. Home, Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
I am hurt. Oh, plague on both your factions. I am sped. What, is he gone? And hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. Oh, plague on both your factions. Help me into some house, Benvolio. I shall faint. A plague on both your factions. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. A plague on both your factions.
With Tybalt's slander, Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo. Brave Mercutio's dead.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again. Yeah.
Sorry. Alive, in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that last thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up. And Tybalt slain. Oh, I gotta die first. I'm playing a person who's alive and dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The Brotherhood will doom thee death.
I am Fortune's fool.
Juliet, can you play Scald?
Yes. Hold on.
Prince.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair bade him bethink of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast.
Romeo slew him? He slew Mercutio? Who now the price of his dear blood doth owe?
Not Romeo. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
For that offence, immediately we do exile him hence. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses. No tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found, that hour is his last.
Thank you.
Come, gentle knight. Come, loving, black-browed knight. Give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Now, nurse, what news?
Well-a-day. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. We are undone, lady, we are undone.
What devil art thou, that dost torment me thus? If he be slain, say I. If not, no.
Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt. Oh, courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman, that I ever should live to see thee dead.
Is Romeo slaughtered, and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dear lord?
Actually, maybe we should face, like, if you stand right over here.
Yeah, sounds good.
That way your back's not to the audience. There we go.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Romeo is banished? Romeo is banished? There is no end, no limit, measure bound. In that word's death, no words can that woe sound. Come, cords, come, nurse, to my wedding bed. Oh, I'll to my wedding bed. And death, not Romeo, take my maidenhead.
Hush, go to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. Your Romeo will be here at night.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to fucking mute. Father, what news? What is the prince's doom?
A gentle judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Oh, friar, the damned use that word in hell. 'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy thing, live here in heaven and make look on her. But Romeo may not.
I come from Lady Juliet.
Speak'st thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Doth she not think me an old murderer?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps.
Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. Romeo is coming.
Oops. Juliet, can you play Scald again?
Yes. Okay. These times of woe offer no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me. Nay, more, I doubt not. I will bid her, mark you me on Thursday next.
My lady, I would that Thursday were tomorrow. We timed that perfectly.
We did. Yeah, it was.
Line.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Madam, your mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary, look about.
Oh, then window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss, and I'll descend.
Think'st thou that we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Either my eyesight fails, or thou lookest pale.
And trust me, love, in my eye, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu.
It's Lady Capulet.
Sorry.
Mute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Marry my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the Brotherhood Knight Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Oh, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at his haste that I must wed. I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris.
Is you not proud? Do you not count blessed, and worthy as you are, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be your bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
Thank me no thankings, nor proud me no proud, but fettle your fine joints. 'Gainst Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither.
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt dies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh, ancient damnation! I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have the valor to die. Oop.
Hold on. Oh, I'll be scald.
Okay.
On Thursday, sir? The time is very short.
The leader of the settlers will have it so, and I am nothing slow to slack his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course. I like it not. Look, sir, here comes the lady towards my cell.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
Juliet, on Thursday early I will rouse ye. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door, and when thou hast done so, come weep with me. Past hope, past cure, past help.
If, rather than to marry knight Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death, to chide away this shame, that copest with death himself to escape from it? And, if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry knight Paris from off the battlements of yonder tower, or bid me lurk where the serpents are, chain me with roaring bears.
Sorry, my script is a little different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I might have a...
Oh, no, it's okay. I
version.
got
Let's
confused.
just go to your next line, duet.
Yep. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo, by my letters, know our drift, and hither shall he come. And he and I shall watch thy waking. And that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to the wasteland, and shall free thee from this present shame. In this resolve I'll send a friar with speed to the wasteland, with my letters to thy lord.
Love, give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.
I'm sorry, I've made some minor changes to the script to shorten it down. So there's a new one on Discord.
Okay, yeah, I hadn't printed that one off yet. Sorry.
Okay. So if there's any other confusions like that, just whoever's got the next line, just continue it.
See where she comes from? Church with merry look.
Hemi, can you stand by the banjo there?
Oh,
And then Juliet can come straight up to the straight up to the edge.
Yeah, there you go.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. How now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding?
Where I've learned me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition. Henceforth, I am ever ruled by you.
What ho! I will walk myself to knight Paris to prepare him, Against tomorrow my heart is wondrous, right, since the same wayward girl is so reclaimed.
Oh, sorry, I should have exited. I have a faint, cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. Come, Vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No. No, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee.
I'm coming.
Go waken Juliet. I'll go and chat with Knight Paris. Make haste, the bridegroom, he is come already. Make haste, I say.
Mistress! What mistress, Juliet? Why, lamb, why, lady, fie you, slug-a-bed. Alas, help! My lady's dead. Oh, well a day that ever I was born, my lord, my lady.
Oh me, my child, my only life, revive, look up, or I will die with thee. Help, help, call help. Her blood is settled and her joints are stiff. Life and these lips have long been separated. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of the field.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. O son, the night before the wedding day, hath death lain with thy wife. There she lies, flower as she was, deflowered by him.
Most detestable death! Oh, love! Oh, life! Not life, but love and death!
Dry up your tears, and, as the custom is, in all her best array, bear her to church. Do you want me to play the apothecary?
Sure.
Just because you're already in it?
Yeah.
I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think. News from Charleston? How now, Abraham? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? How fares my Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she is well.
Let's go stay over on stage 1 there, if you can. Yeah.
What? This is one?
If you can,
okay.
no, stand right over here. Like right over here. I'll just
okay.
move back, and then I come right across.
Okay, I'll stay. Okay, sorry.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Settler's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault.
Is It even so? Then I defy you, stars! Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. Oh, mischief! Thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells. What ho! Apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 caps. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speeding gear as will disperse itself through all the veins that the life-weary taker may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Wasteland's law is death to any he that utters them.
There is 40 caps.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty, and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
Come, cordial and not poison, go with me to Juliet's grave, for there must I use thee.
I will be scald. It's okay. Holy cultist, friar, brother, ho!
This same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from the wastelands. What says Romeo? Or, if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
I could not send it. Here it is again. Nor get a messenger to bring it to thee.
Unhappy fortune. The letter was not nice, but full of charge, of dear import, and the neglecting it may do much danger. Now must I to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. Poor living corpse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
I will be scald. Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh, woe! Thy canopy is dust and stones. Oops. Oh, what cursed foot wanders this way tonight, to cross my obsequies and true love's right?
Hold, take this letter. Early in the morning, see thou deliver it to my lord and father, and do not interrupt me in my course, why I descend into this bed of death.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you. For all this same, I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt. This is that banished haughty raider that murdered my love's cousin with such grief. It is supposed the fair creature died. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile raider. Sorry.
Good, gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me, put not another sin upon my head. By urging me to fury, be gone!
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight. I will go call the watch. Oh, I am slain. If thou be merciful, open thy tomb, lay me with Juliet. Nothing happened, sweetie. We're just acting.
Oh,
Cute.
my love.
That was priceless.
Oh, my love. My wife. Death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Arms, take your last embrace, and lips, you the doors of breath seal with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my love. I drink. Oh, oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die.
Romeo! Oh, pale! Who else? What, Knight Paris too? Steeped in blood? The lady stirs.
On mute.
Thank you. Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom, there lies dead, and Knight Paris too. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not away.
Maybe stand up on that line. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Or you want me on the ground for that whole scene?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Like when you wake up, just stay crouched beside him, and then when you start delivering your lines.
Okay, gotcha. What's here? A cup? Closed? In my true love's hand? Poison, I see, has been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drink all and left no friendly drop. To help me after, I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them. I kiss you. Mwah. Thy lips are warm. Oh, happy dagger, there rest and let me die.